So we're back. Take a nice rag and let's degrease it. As you can see, everything is shiny and clean. Well, almost shiny. Oh. Now we gotta degrease it. Yep. Just some brake cleaner. It's perfect. Yeah. Doesn't have to be a oil fall on my finger. That's okay. We'll use another side. I'm gonna lose the gloves because they're filthy and I cannot feel for the clean spots on the rack. Yep, it's a new rack. Just some cloths. An old trouser will do fine. Yep. And the can is almost empty, I can tell. But not yet. Okay, so let's wipe it down so we can see it's degreased. Should be shiny, not oily. Yeah, let's remove the pan. I'm tired of it. Hopla. So, yep, looking pretty good. Don't worry about the brake cleaner, it will evaporate pretty quickly. Don't shoot it in your eye like I did. Of course, if you can, wear goggles. I don't. Sometimes I do. And there's a lot of debris and filth, but not now. Else it will get foggy and you don't see nothing. Yeah, so this is what we should be looking at. Nice, shiny. You can feel for it with your finger. If there's some high points, some old gaskets sticking out, but there's really nothing sticking out here. And this is as clean as it's gonna get. Nice. So now we're gonna clean off the bolts. Just a little bit. Just a quick cleanup. Up. I'll use the gloves for that one. That's easier. Yep, so go around and around, make them all shiny again. Also, when you tighten them down, there should be no gaskets on the threads, because else you will tighten and it will get tight because of the gaskets on the threads. So just for that I will get pliers to make sure the last pieces of gasket are out. Yeah, just something like this, so it's easier to clean them. Yep. Yep. And we continue. Yeah, look, some rust. And we can count them also, so we don't forget one. 4 already. Fifth one. Number 6. Seven. Number 8. Nine. No, I thought it was longer, but shorter. Just my mind playing tricks on me. And we lost count. Was it 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 15, 16, 17? No, it should be 11. According to the drawing. Yeah, some gasket is still sticking out. Don't think this will be a problem, but get it off as much as you can. No, this one can go underneath. And the last one. Bam. Clean. So now the bolts are in place. With a pull, hopla. Yep. Wrong shot. Now let's degrease the pan and get it on there. I'm gonna use a paper rag. Degrease it. The same with brake cleaner, but there. So when we take it to the car, I will have to have it in my hand like this. Up, I will put on a nut over here, a nut over here. So it's good to have it laying here like this. Put this bad boy with the rest, so we can take it like this. Okay, pretty important. The nuts, are they still in place? You don't see them. Preparation is key for things like this, because yeah, we're gonna put it on like this, and I will have to have a nut over here and a nut over there. So we'll place them exactly over here like this. And let's catch this little drip so it doesn't accidentally fall on our gaskets. Yep. Now, just come on. Still have boxes over there with brake cleaner. Just a quick little rub. As you can see, it's super clean. Nothing in there. No filth, no debris, but yeah. So looks dry and degreased to me. I'm ready to grab. Yep. Let's put on the sealants, the liquid gaskets. So it's been a couple of months since I used it, so let's check it out. Is this doable? It's just, yeah. Yeah. This is pretty pretty liquid, pretty usable to me. So let's make sure we catch all the inner parts. Just go around like this, and then if you want, we can use a little bit up, just to seal everything around the bolts and the edges, because originally they also did it. But the most important part is the sealant, the inner sealant inside of the holes. So let's do this. Now let's start over here. Let's do it in parts. We can move freely like this, I think. Yeah, I'll perhaps bring the camera down a bit so you can check it out. Not too thick. They say 2 millimeters of thickness should be good. 2.5 millimeters. Some like this. And now we can turn it. And you see there's a little bead we can follow. It's like a pastry chef filling up his little tarts. Just gently follow. Don't overdo it. Oh, no problem. It will flatten itself out when it's on the car. Of course it would suck if you feel like there's not enough. Just put some more around. It would suck, I wanted to say, if your can would run out of sealant and you don't have a second one like I do. And the last ports. Bam! Just lay it around, and now we can, if you want, we can go around the bolt holes. That's how they did it originally. Makes sense, because when you tighten it, these ports get squeezed a little bit more. So it makes sense to do it. But the most important one is the beads I laid inside. So I'm not sure my can is full enough to do them all, so always better to do one bead very good and safety beads as the second option. Bam, bam, hopla. Don't overdo it. A seal is a seal. So there we are. And there we are, the last one. There's still some on the can. Now I'll make sure I have a second can, a new one. Whenever I do this again. But there's none on it. I knew. So we'll handle that later. Make sure we close it. Now let's take a new rack just in case. And let's put it on the fire as fast as we can, of course. And there we go. Every bead done. We'll drop it there. Okay. No filts, nothing inside there. Okay. Just make sure it goes in. On the holes it was meant to slide into. And I'm holding it wrong. So it should be like this. The drain bolt over there. Of course, I was holding it wrong. Now I'm gonna try to aim for this hole. Did I ruin it? No, I didn't. And then press it against. I have my nuts by the hands, so we can tighten it up. It's one, and the second nut's over there. Okay. And let's get it on while holding the pan with our hands, of course. Okay, it's secured. Okay, it's very secured. And now the bolts, one by one, we'll put them in. Hopla. Just, we'll start over here. Yep. Bring the camera up a bit so you can see it. Just make sure they go in. Around you don't cross thread them. This one is acting up. Maybe I'll use this one first. Come on. What is it? Yep. Gonna use a better grip. This will be easier. Yep. And so we continue with the bolts. A lot easier. Just sometimes you have to feel it by hand. Yeah, because they wiggle too much, and they should go in really easy. Oh, just told you to tighten, thread them in by hand. Really by hand, I mean, like this, with your fingers. And of course then I don't do it myself. Of course I don't. Up. Yep. And again I do it. Could be that the pan needs to shovel, so if the hole is not lining up correctly, just wiggle a little bit, give a little push. Yep. That's why we screw them in, not tight, just almost against. If you see the gasket coming out a bit, like here, putting some minor pressure on it, it's okay. We'll tighten them whenever every other bolt is in. Just to make sure every bolt goes in smooth. Oh, come on. What is it? Nothing. This one's good, so maybe a little piece of debris. Could be. And of course there's one acting up a bit. Okay, whatever. This one is going in. Every other bolt is going in, I think. Yep. And the ones over here, are they going in? Yep. Yep. Yes, also this one is too. And we have to be quick because the gasket is already starting to stiffen up. So maybe that's the case right over here. Oh, come on. and it goes in. Yes, and that's it. So, allee, that's not it. Let's screw them in fast. I'm gonna use my Black & Decker tool. That's 10 Newton meters at maximum. So here we are. Or maybe you have to use this one, you know. So put it just 10 Newton meters. Maybe I'll be good with this, I don't know. Yep. And yes, we are. So it's 10. It's 10. And oh shit, a new pen. So we have to use the extension here. Well, it's nothing. It's okay. So now they're all in my 10 Newton meters. Hopla. Yep. Yep. And our number 10s. Up. Same thing. Up. And up. And now we can start tightening them down like it's supposed to be. So we go round and round. Let's start by doing number 10. Extension, of course. Yep. That's good. The other one. That's good. Now all the 8s. Start with this one. From this one, so up, 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 up. You can always torque them down afterwards a little bit more to check them, but it should be good when you get the feel for it. You know what I'm talking about. Up. Check them. Up. Up. And the last one. Up. And you can feel it when haha, nice. When the bolt is down, flat, and it starts torsing a bit, then you know it's enough. Could check it out. Could check it out for 14 Newton meters. I think we're all there. Let's check them. Let's check them again. I even can make the same sounds. Click, click, click. Should go to bed. It's pretty late. Up. up just to make sure they're all done. And hold your socket in place and, until you are here, so you're sure. That was the last one you checked. Yep, and now the 10s again. 10 millimeters. Yep. And the other one, yeah, was good. And for these bolts, pretty small. Use a 1/4 inch socket like this. Vacuum, really good. Really tiny tooth in there, tiny gear, but really strong. So you can never over torque them unless you have a big and powerful hands like mine, of course. So this is how you do it. Now we have to wait 25 minutes. I'm gonna wait a bit longer because it's night, so I can go to sleep and fill it up with oil in the morning and take it for a spin and check for leaks. So see you next one. Bye.